Hi guys, so I'm going to tell you about my trip in New York. Since I already uploaded 2 more, which is travel day and arrived, yes. I actually made a video when I first came back. I looked so tired. But since the file was not found, I guess I'm going to have to make a video this way, even though it's like a day later. But, whatever. Okay, so it was a very long 9.5-hour trip to and fro. And, when I first arrived to New York, I kind of had mixed feelings because obviously it's a city, so it's obviously dirty and all that. The hotel was really cute, it's very comfortable and clean, very nice to stay in. The day I went there, I spent the night in the hotel because, I had to, sleep. It was really late. Although I did go to a restaurant before. It's so nice to eat at a restaurant because it's not every day that I get to eat at a restaurant, so it's really special. And, what else? Okay, so the day after, which was Monday, I got to go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It was so nice. It's so interesting. I really enjoyed the museum. It had, like different statues that, people made, and the American Indian stuff that they had, and different weapons and armors, and it's so interesting. I mean, I could stay there forever, but my parents said that we had to go. Didn't even go halfway through it. It was so much stuff. I was so excited to be there. Then I went to Manhattan and Times Square, and that's obviously my place because that's where Fifth Avenue is, and that's where all the fashionable stuff is. So, it's really nice. And I went to shop at like Juicy and Louis Vuitton, obviously everyone knows that, and Sephora and all those, good shops. So we basically spent a couple $100 there. It's kind of, expensive. But, yeah, so I went to a restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's so nice. I'm like, no one has to cook, so we just get to go to a restaurant, just walk. Everything was walking distance. It was so good. And we got a lot of exercise, that's for sure. We're walking and walking and walking and walking, so I got such good exercise. So I didn't really matter what I ate because, I'll burn it off anyway. What else? But anyway, had such a great time. Tons of clothes shopping with me. Very, very cheap prices, but really great styles. I really enjoyed it. I got NARS, tons of cosmetics for makeup tutorials because, I'm kind of running out. But now I have like a whole collection of makeup. Sometimes I don't even use them, just sometimes I like to collect, because I collect makeup. I collect anything, anything. As long as it's a popular brand, I'll take it. So it still doesn't feel like I'm home. I still feel like I'm in that New York environment. So it doesn't really feel like any other day, you know what I mean? Because how like when you travel and you come back home, you're like, I don't even feel like I'm home. Like I still feel like I'm in that certain atmosphere. That's how it feels like right now for me, even though it's a day later. Yeah, pretty much. And I took the subway everywhere. We didn't drive because the traffic there is terrible, I heard. They're so impatient. And I saw this creepy sign. It said, if you beep, you have to pay a $350 fine. And I don't know why I have to pay $350. My great aunt said that one time she was caught unbuckled and the police had to charge her $150. Like, no kidding. I'm like, isn't that kind of vain to just cost you $150 for not buckling up? And she was gonna do it anyway. But I don't know. What else? I think that's it. There's so much to tell you. I mean, I can't even know where to begin, so probably it might take me a long time. But so that was New York. I had a blast. I didn't think I was gonna have a good time. Oh, and I went to the beach, Coney Island Beach. It was so nice. It was really hot, so the cold ocean breeze and water felt really good. I collected a lot of seashells, yes, and my brother had a good time too. So I intend to make a slideshow on my iMovie thing to show you some pictures in New York, and just to see a little glimpse and get kind of an idea of what I did in New York, so you don't have to just imagine it in your mind. You could just, you know, kind of see what I did. There's a picture of me at the beach, of course. Yeah, tons of photos. Maybe not tons, but just, you know, some. I'm not gonna say a few or more, but that's it. So yeah, that's it. What else do I have to tell you that is important? Oh yes, I will be doing more. I'm looking at the magazines this afternoon, and I'm looking at Teen Vogue and stuff like that, and I'm looking at the makeup looks from up close, and it really inspires me to do my makeup stuff. So I might do some covers from Teen Vogue of some models, and see how it turns out. And one thing, you guys keep telling me that I have to like start editing my videos, so you don't have to have like me rummaging through my bag. There's only one problem. I don't know how to edit my videos, so if I make a mistake, you're gonna see it. There is nothing I can do. I'm terrible at those kind of things, so you're just gonna have to see my mistakes, and that's like on my sing. Sometimes I don't breathe right, so I don't really like editing because I like you to see how it's okay to make mistakes sometimes, because we all make mistakes, we're human. So, but that's how I like to show it to you. I'm not that, you know, terribly defined person that has to be perfect. I don't crave being perfect. It's just okay to make mistakes. We all do. So I hope you enjoyed this little New York kind of what happened update. And yep, I love you guys, and bye-bye.